Welcome to Blasters 18 Holes, presented to you by Marathon Petroleum. I'm your PGA golf professional, Jimmy Hanlin.
And I'm LPGA Tour player Natalie Gulbis. Today we are in Athens, Georgia at the University of Georgia, playing the University of Georgia Golf Club.
Oh, and the golf course is spectacular. The facilities are spectacular. They're the national championship in football. There's a lot of good stuff going on here in Athens, and Natalie and I, we're going to go check it out. Kicking off our day here at the University of Georgia Golf Course, we're on hole number 1, and this is definitely where the dogs play. Natalie, 484 from all the way back to start the day.
This is no easy golf course.
No,
this golf course, it brings it. I think that's why there's so many professional golfers that have come out of Georgia. It's playing this golf course every day. This will make you tough.
You look very bulldogish today.
So do you. So do you.
Yep.
Nice.
New driver, a little left, Nat.
No, that's okay.
That'll be all right, right?
Hole number 2 is a long par 4. You do get a little bit of advantage because it's an elevated tee, so it does play downhill, but make sure you take enough club to that elevated green.
Hole number 3 here at the University of Georgia's golf course is a par 3. And man, this golf course just kicks you right out of the gate. From right here, we're at about 185 yards up the hill. Do not miss this shot to the right. Bunker or right is dead. The good miss is to the left, but let's just try to get it on the green. Ooh, a little lefty. Not good.
Hole number 4 is a short par 4, very generous off the tee. Just take something up the left side. But one thing you need to pay attention to is going long. Do not go long on this hole.
You know what that shot right there was, Nat? Solid. All right, now we get to hole number 5, and you think it'd start to get a little easier, but nah, par 4, a little bit of a dog leg left. You got to drive it to the top of this hill. Kind of a good view into this green. Downhill shot from here, be careful. Looks like over will be dead. No wonder there's so many tour players from the University of Georgia. This golf course will turn you into a good player.
Hole number 6 is an easy par 4, so you can definitely be thinking birdie on this hole. Take your drive. I would recommend maybe a 3-wood or even a rescue up the left side. And all you have to be careful of is that bunker on the right. But if you do that, for sure you'll have a chance at birdie.
Giddy up a little, Nat. Oh yeah, good shot. Bubba Watson, Kevin Kistner, Brendan Todd, Harris English. How many of those guys do you think took it over on this bunker right here on hole 7? Par 5, you got to challenge that bunker and try to knock it on. Great golf hole here. You can get there if you're a bomber. There are a lot of bombers that were dogs on the PGA Tour.
Hole number 8 is visually intimidating, but it's really not. As long as you take it at the center of the green and focus on a miss that's maybe on the left side, it'll come right back down towards the middle.
All right, now we get to number 9. And by the way, when we were going to do the show at University of Georgia, they started going through guests that we could have, right? And they said, hey, we could get Brendan Todd, PGA Tour player. Let's see if he's available. Or David Pollock, he's Georgia Bulldog football player. And they said, and we might be able to get Jenny Bae. I go, Jenny Bae? Like, we got to have Jenny Bae on the show.
I
Are you kidding me?
nonstop at the Augusta Women's Amateur. So
it was awesome.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. Thanks for joining us,
Yeah,
Jenny.
thank you.
No problem.
So talk to us a little bit. I know you and Nat have been talking off camera, just the experience that you had a couple weeks ago at Augusta. I mean, you lost in a playoff, but you played phenomenal golf coming down the stretch.
I've never heard so many people chant and, help support me throughout the entire day. I mean, it was really nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it was just one of the most exciting places that I could ever go play.
Oh.
Couldn't pick anything better than that. So you are from Atlanta, and you were saying that it was your dream school to go to Georgia. So what's it been like to be at Georgia now? This is your 5th year. You're a 5th year senior here. So what's it been like being here at Georgia?
It's been a great 4.5 years. There's some cases where people, spend a couple of years at their one original school and they decide to transfer, but not a single thought ever rushed into my head. I mean, I really love this place.
And how about this golf course? I mean, this golf course is not easy. this really challenges your golf game. What's the key to playing this golf course?
I think you just have to stay mentally prepared and at the same time be really, really patient. I mean, like you said, this golf course is a pretty difficult one. It's not like you can just hit it a little bit off the fairway and expect yourself to still have a chance for birdie. I mean, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that this golf course is bad. I mean, it's one of the greatest golf courses, and I think, you know, I'll come back even if I graduate.
Number 9, what do we do here, Jenny? Like, how do we play 9?
Well, I use a 3-wood to just hit it straight at the fairway that you can see. Some people decide to hit it, they cut it across the corner by going over the trees with the driver, but honestly, to me, that doesn't really give an advantage.
Yep, keep it in the fairway. All right, we'll
I'm
see
gonna
who's
get my
smarter.
3-wood.
You're gonna hit your 3-wood? No, hit that driver. You're not loose yet. That'll work, Nat. You see Jenny coming out of college, obviously super talented. If you had one piece of advice from your 20 years.
Don't change anything. Because that's what kids do. They change. They get on tour.
Good ball, Jenny.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, good ball. That's
It
why she
really
has 3-wood.
is. They get on tour and they think you have to do more.
Yeah.
But you don't. Because
Yeah.
it's so hard the first year. So many new golf courses and you're on your own.
I would agree with
and
that. Oh my
just
gosh,
keep
yeah.
your swing the same. Like,
Yep.
just don't, you don't have to do more. Because most kids, when they come out of college on tour, they don't make it because they try to change everything. They think they need more entourage, more people, good swing,
Thanks.
more everything, right? Like they need, now you need a trainer. Now
Yeah.
you need a short game coach. Now you need a extra, like you don't need anything because it's still just golf. It's just on another level and you get paid for it now.
Forget golf. Who cares about golf? Let's talk about Georgia. What's your most fun thing about being at the University of Georgia? No golf.
I think just hanging out with my friends. It doesn't really matter what part on campus I'm at.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, we can get really crazy sometimes. We get really sugar, like we get hyper and.
Yeah. Chase up there, Nat.
Oh, just be away from
You
the left
almost
side.
got the drone.
I'm good. I'll stay
Oh,
there.
right in front. You're good. Stay there. Good shot. Good shot.
Good shot.
I'm a Nat, I think. Held on to it. About killed the drone. That's it. All right, Jenny, here's the difference in skill level right now. I have the putter and Nat chips. This is every show. Because I
What
can't.
would you do from here?
I would chip.
Oh, now she's making fun of me. I'm making
What
this
would you
for
chip
sure.
with? Which club?
I'd use a 58.
Get over that hill ball. Get to the hole. Oh, maybe that's why I should have chipped it, huh, Jenny? Is that gonna get
Jimmy,
that?
did you know she got through both stages at Q School?
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Good for you. Ooh, Jenny, that was tracking. Jenny, that's good. They didn't give you those at Augusta, did they? See how nice we are here on this show?
So, like, read this putt for Jimmy using aim point. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy, you read it, and Jenny's gonna read
All
it.
right, so I read it straight, honestly. I don't see it doing anything. You tell me, Jenny, what's my putt do? I got a professional caddy here. This is great.
So what is that?
It's about. It's about a 1.
Because I would have
right
said a
to
1.
left.
So what do you see?
So a 1 would be what for this length?
Just outside edge.
Outside
outside
edge
the
on
right
the
edge.
left,
Yeah.
going right,
Right to
Outside
left.
the
going
right
right to
edge.
left. All right. See if you guys are good caddies. See if you guys are good caddies. Jenny Bae! Yeah! Love it, love it, love it. Awesome to have you on the show. Awesome to watch your career. We can't wait. I gave her a Florida tee from our last shoot. She threw it back at me.
I
She
mean,
was that good, yeah.
goodness. And I went to Arizona, which Arizona and Georgia have always been rivals
Yeah,
too. So,
for sure. All right.
but good luck on everything. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see you out on tour. I know you're
Yep.
gonna play some events come summer. And
Yep.
thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
And thank you for everything.
Yep. We got to go play a little more golf,
Hosting
Jenny
us
Bae.
today.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Thanks. More golf to come on Blasters 18 Holes. Welcome back to Blasters 18 Holes, presented to you by Marathon Petroleum.
We are in Athens, Georgia at the University of Georgia Golf Club.
All right, time to make the turn here at UGA Golf Course. Hole 10, par 4, and it's another tough one. You got to keep it down the left side because the fairway slopes to the right. Also, when you get out there to hit that second shot, ball's going to be below your feet for sure. And another elevated green here at UGA, so make sure you take enough club. All right, hole number 11 here is a par 4. Big hitters will knock it down to the bottom of this hill and have almost a blind shot into this green. Some players, though, will just lay it up here up top. I'll have about 160 yards into this elevated green from here. And tough hole, but one of my favorites. Turn in there, ball. Oh, don't go in, honey.
Hole number 12 is my favorite hole on this golf course. Elevated tee, hit a driver, 3-wood, long iron, just pay attention to the distance off the tee. But then this approach, it's almost like an island green, and it's absolutely beautiful. So really enjoy this hole.
Peach of a day here at University of Georgia, Nat.
on.
You
Are
think
you
that's kind of corny,
kidding
don't
me?
you? Come on, all right.
Kind of. My
Hole
goodness.
13, par 3. Last two holes, kind of pretty, huh?
Number 12 is my favorite hole, but this
Was it?
par 3 is gorgeous.
Yeah. I know, when you played college golf at Arizona, like some of these kids, they have to like grind to make the top 5, 6 to play. Could you imagine qualifying out here? This is a good golf course.
Certainly
for that,
make
right?
you a better player.
Absolutely.
Like even when we were playing with Jenny.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a golf course that sets you up for whatever it is that you want to achieve, whether it's to make the team or win nationals or, go on to professional golf. This is a great golf course.
Well, think about all the players. Bubba Watson has played here, right? We've had Hudson Swafford's played here. Harris English has played here. Kevin Kistner on the male side.
How about all
the
the
female
LPGA
side?
players?
Yeah.
Angela Stanford
Yeah.
and Riley Rankin.
Yeah. So we had Julian Hollis.
Oh, Julian Hollis.
Julian was here.
That's an
She's
Ohio
a
girl.
Clevelander, yeah. So there's been a lot of just success on tour after being here.
You can see why.
And
these
the facilities.
facilities. Gosh,
it's
I
just
mean,
crazy, right?
throughout all these college courses that we've been to and
Yeah.
the universities, I am so jealous.
You get jealous, I
I do
can tell.
not have these this
Yeah.
setup for me at
Yeah.
golf courses I play at in California. I do have it at Butch's in Vegas, but not in.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be able to practice day
Yeah.
in and day out with everything. Like as soon as we get done with this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hit balls
Practice,
with the
right?
team.
Yeah.
They got a TrackMan there. They
Yeah.
got an indoor training facility. Who knows? They probably got a whole bunch of other drills for me to get into before I play next week.
Speaking of drills, hit a good solid shot. Let's do it. Looks like there's a little bit of a ledge in the back too. Might help you if you're a little long. Oh, that was.
Okay, I played that 153, the number. I don't think there's wind.
Solid little pull though.
Okay, chip it in. This is a green light shot here.
That is green light there, huh? Get there!
That's good. It's a good leave.
Yeah, a little
You've got a
chunky,
couple
not
feet
bad.
left.
Yep. Hit it. Had it right on line, huh?
Let me finish so I can put a little pressure on you.
You can have that. I'll give that to you. I've never seen you miss a putt in like
Do
7
not
years.
ever
of us
not
doing
take
this show.
a-
Yeah, take a putt when someone gives
always
it to you,
take
right? Yeah, for sure.
Putt later.
All right.
Have you ever played Augusta?
I've never played Augusta.
What?
I've
You've
never had
played
the invitation.
Augusta?
It's crazy, isn't it? All the people I know in golf, and I've never had the opportunity to play Augusta.
Wow.
You're going
I-
to tell me that you have.
Of
Tell
course.
me you have.
I have,
I
only
knew
in the
it.
last couple of years.
Oh, really?
It was in the top 5 best golfing weeks of my life.
Wow.
Butch took Josh and I there. We had an amazing host. Played 18 holes, played the par 3, stayed on site, played 18 holes, played the par 3. Everything tastes better there. The steak, the cookies, the French fries, the coffee. And you know what was the best part? Was
What?
I didn't know what Augusta was going to be like. They could not have been more welcoming,
Really?
nicer,
Yeah.
more inclusive. It was incredible.
Oh, all right. Well, we've got more golf to play right here on Blasters 18 holes. We're not playing Augusta, but this place is really good.
Welcome back to Blasters 18 holes.
Presented to you by Marathon Petroleum.
Hole number 14, elevated tee, knock it over the water. It's a pretty easy hole unless you hit it in one of these bunkers, but I'm gonna show you how to hit the shot.
Time for the Tito's tip right here, by the way, from Natalie Gulbis.
Arguably the hardest shot in golf, 50-yard bunker shot. How I hit the shot, or how I was taught to hit the shot, is hitting it just like you would hit a long bunker shot around the green, but I just take another club. So I've got a 50-degree wedge, which is like my gap wedge. Open my stance, open my blade, same sort of way, and just make sure I'd hit it the same way I'd hit a long bunker shot. Nice and smooth and a long follow through.
Good shot. Taking a chance. Release.
I'll take it.
up, down, up. That's how I would describe hole number 15, par 4. Tee ball's tough. Down the hill, not a lot of room down there. You got to hit a good tee shot. Then your next shot's going to be elevated up the hill. Pay attention to what club you're going to hit. 15's a tough golf hole. Down that left side, a little cutter. Cutty right in there, ball. Atta boy.
Hole number 16, it plays about 12 yards downhill from anywhere on this back tee. A good spot still, middle of the green. When you see trouble everywhere, just hit to the middle of the green.
Coming down the stretch, 17, it's a par 5, and man, it is brutal. Dog leg left, tee ball gets to the top of the hill right here. I've got about 250. I got to hit a cannon from here to get it on, because you can see it's uphill. Let's let it fly. Oh yeah. Oh, that ball is tatered. Giddy up, honey. All right, hole 18. First of all, what a great golf course. We're to the end of it right now. It's tough, right?
I'm tired. This golf course is tough.
I mean, the fairways are tight. It's long. The greens are just in great shape. They're like forever long. I go
And
putting in the
undulation
backyard.
changes.
Yeah, they're perfect.
I mean, kind of like Augusta,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, a lot
like
of
the
undulation.
undulation changes, they're pretty severe.
Yeah.
And you got to pay attention. Uphill, downhill, like club selection and course management. It's a great golf course.
I'll tell you, I love Athens. Like as a college city, we were walking through downtown last night, lots of places to eat dinner. Just a really cool vibe from college. You'll see more of it today after we go out on campus, but it was really just a cool thing. And you know, sports, not just golf, right? Sports at the University of Georgia, good at everything, and that makes a big difference.
It does make a big difference.
We always talk as a crew, what was our favorite college, what was our favorite stop? You know, it always changes, everybody feels differently. You know, I think by the time we finish our trip here, Georgia's gonna be up there around the top. It's really good.
From a golf standpoint,
Yeah.
I haven't seen all the campus. From a golf standpoint, these facilities are
really good,
really,
huh?
really good.
All right, let it fly. Oh man, did you hit that one good? Sounded great.
Yeah, pretty good, but see how I don't cross? That's
Yeah,
good.
that was good. I'll give you the drive of the day right there. Running by marathon. Oh, I blocked it a little. Stay right there. I haven't missed very many fairways today, but
You know who else has a good tee marker? I do
like
love these
Novak.
little puppies, but at the Marathon LPGA, we have the
they
little
yeah, that's
gas
really
stations.
cool, right? Yeah, for sure. That's really cool. That's straight. Sit ball right in front of that bunker. Get up, right at it. Idiot. Time ball. Oh, don't go back. Oh, stop it. Oh, guess that's a lesson right there at 18 at University of Georgia Golf Club. Oh man, now you had it online, you just get it up there.
Yeah, it's
Hard enough.
definitely a little. Gosh, this is a tough hole.
This pin is insane.
Back pin, 500-yard par 4.
Good par. That's good. Good
Make
par.
it first.
Yep.
Thanks for the confidence, though.
All right. Maybe this hole's just too hard for me.
Oh, yes, good
Oh,
putt.
I went back to the right.
That was good, I'll give you that.
All right.
What a tough finishing hole.
Tough golf course in general.
And 18. I'm worn out.
All right, I want you to see this campus. It's an amazing campus. And then my favorite part of the show, the 19th hole. Welcome to the 19th hole here at the Georgia Center Hotel here at UGA. And let's just start with this place right here. We're out in the courtyard here, this beautiful courtyard.
Right on campus.
Right on campus, and that's the cool thing about this. If you stay here, you get the full campus experience.
You absolutely feel like you're on campus.
Yeah, but it's a full-blown hotel. We had great breakfast this morning there. They have a bar sitting right over here. Hang out at night,
Really
which
nice
is
rooms.
amazing. Right, yeah, rooms are really nice. They have a special room here. It's a suite for Uga,
The Bulldog?
the bulldog.
Oh, is he there?
Cool. He's not there right now, no.
Are you sure?
But when he comes into town, he has a place to stay right here at the Georgia Center Hotel. This is a great spot. You walk in, you see the dog signs. I mean, it's all Georgia right here at this hotel, and they've treated us great. Ezekiel, the whole crew. And the cool thing is there's just a bunch of students here working too. I think he said they employ well over 100 students here at the hotel. That's kind of neat, you know, to have something here, and we hear the stories and we ask them where to eat, and you know, they know because it's right here at Athens. That golf facility that they have there is just amazing, right? I mean, just everywhere for them just to hang out, practice.
The locker room.
Awesome, right?
I mean, you can't walk through the locker room without feeling the Georgia sports golf history.
Yeah.
And I really felt that as soon as we walked in at 7 a.m. this morning, it was all the players, and I mean, there was at least 6 players that I know on tour that have played for Georgia. They had pictures of the coaches and the players, and then the trophies, championships on both sides.
Well, you look at all the trophies and everything they've won, from national championships to, you know, obviously Bubba won the Masters, and it's just really cool. A lot of pride in Georgia golf, which is really cool. And a lot of pride in Georgia sports in general. This is the SEC, right? I mean, football stadiums, baseball stadiums. I mean, it is top of the line.
And it's in just such a beautiful area. I mean, Athens, you know, hour and a half it took, I think, to get here from Atlanta, but really worth that golf course. Yeah. I mean, that golf course, that 18th hole, I'm still exhausted from playing. But first hole to 18th hole, it kept us on our toes the entire time. You had to hit really, really good shots, and you are definitely coming out a better player if you play golf at Georgia. Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. I mean, that's probably a big part of why they're so successful. You have to have good facilities to train and practice at and play, right? We talked about it today. Just get out there and hit good, solid golf shots and play golf, and that's what you have to do on that golf course. Great condition. I talked about the greens were like forever long. They were just perfect, right? I mean, they're just really nice. And well, we want to thank everybody here at the University of Georgia. They've been amazing. They set up our trip from beginning to end and made sure we got to see a little bit of everything, which was really fun. And the crew was great here. We had a great time, great food here in Athens, Georgia. You get a chance. And thanks for Jenny for coming out, playing a hole with us.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
she's such a stud. I mean, fresh off a plane at Augusta. Yeah. Runner-up at Augusta, and already got through both stages of Q school, and it was really nice to join us. She's awesome. She's going to be a star. You're going to see Jenny Bae for sure. So, and I want to thank all of you for watching us this week on Blasters 18 Holes, presented by Marathon Patrol.